Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2017 Year-End Review with Color Commentary.
You're in.
I am your host, Rashad Waters. To my right here, perhaps to the left on the screen, who knows? This is Mr. Danny Jatori Quick here. Danny J. Quick. How's it going there, sir?
Hey, man. Just trying to make it 2018. Glad y'all are with us.
It's a nice
really
watch.
Appreciate it. No watches. It's skin past.
It's just after dark.
That's how we do. That's how we do.
All right, and to the other side, I'm not gonna even give you directions. To the east, over here, Brother Charlie Taylor.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Ready to review these movies. Gigless.
All right, and again, this is a color commentary where we not only consume, but we create.
You're gonna change it every week.
You're gonna say something new every Sunday. I'm trying to get sponsors from LG, man. I'm trying to get the commercials, right? I'm not gonna only consume, but I promise to create. That commercial is so crucial. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get on into this. Man, 2017 was an incredible year for movies. Gun show. Fantastic year for movies, man. As I was talking to these guys before it started, see, they don't know about the history. See, for those of us who are seasoned, that's right, old. He's like 52 daddy, son. For those who are seasoned, back in the 80s, man, if you had something that you loved, like if you loved Masters of the Universe, they would make a horrible movie from it. Or Superman. Well, some of the Supermans were good, but as they get later, the first Superman was good for its time.
Any of your stuff was good. It was a sad time.
It was a very sad time for movies. So now, when people say, "Oh, I haven't seen this" or "I haven't seen that," unbelievable to me because it's such an incredible time to be alive because we have so many great movies. 2017 was fantastic. We had Spider-Man: Homecoming, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Thor: Ragnarok, Logan, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, Bright, Blade Runner 2049, Ghost in the Shell, Power Rangers, Get Out. And I'm not saying that all of those were good, but still, it was just an incredible year for movies. So we're going to go ahead and get on into this, and we're going to share our opinions, and hopefully we agree with some of yours, and we probably also won't. Charlie Taylor, let's talk about the Marvel movies, man. The movies that were based on Marvel characters, so that includes the Fox stuff as well. What did you think about 2017?
I think it was a great year for Marvel movies. And Spider-Man, Logan, Thor. Those are some of the big ones. Do you have any more after that?
As he says, Spider-Man, Logan.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2 with the little group, baby group. That was a nice touch.
Merchandising,
right?
Definitely. But I had a fun time this year. And basically every month we got another great hit from Marvel coming out. Logan, I thought was at one of the top. Logan and Spider-Man to me were one of my favorites to just rewatch.
That one was one.
Those were my favorites of the Marvel Universe movies of 2018. Logan and Spider-Man.
What did you like about it? You got some time,
I didn't know. You got the ship steering. Right, I'm just riding over here. So basically, with Logan, it being a Western and just having all the drama and the uncertainty and the passion, and then people dying that you don't expect to die, or seeing the end of the actual, trilogy. Well, Wolverine's been in movies for how many years now?
Like 7, 8.
So, I mean, his own trilogy, but then he's been in X-Men trilogy as well.
He's been Wolverine for 17 years.
God, yeah. So I can see why this was his last one. This is definitely his best run. I just watched it actually the other day, and what's the girl?
X-23.
X-23. She stole that movie.
Okay.
She stole that movie. I forgot how good she acted because I didn't think she talked. Because I haven't watched it, since it first came out in March. And I rewatched it the other night. I was like, wow, her emotions, how she looked at him, like just staring at him, like, this is where you need to take me, like, who are you? You're my dad. I don't know who I am. I'm trying to figure it out. It's like, you can feel all that in the movie. So I give it 2 thumbs up for that one. Spider-Man.
2 claws up.
Too bad she won't ever get her own movie, though.
What? I've never say never. Nobody said Disney was ever going to get X-Men back.
No, we already knew that was going to happen. We all knew.
She'll get something. That was a good shit. Girl hat. But with Spider-Man, I mean, to me, this is definitely the best Peter Parker. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. The movie, I've watched the movie tons of times. It's fun. I like the high school feel of it with the kids and kind of seeing them interact with the adults in the Marvel universe.
I actually felt like a high school life. You know me, I hated Tobey Maguire. Everything about Tobey.
I hate everything about Tobey.
I hated everything about Tobey Maguire.
His 40-year-old look.
And those movies, this Spider-Man: Homecoming really felt like it was the first time it gave me we're in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
Where we're at? They were in Manhattan,
yeah,
right? Manhattan, and this is a high school. Like, I really felt like
Queens.
We're in the Queens, yeah.
So,
it really felt like, it was a home, like it was a localized thing instead of like, all the rest of our movies were big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're in this continent, now we're over here.
Right.
It was like, okay, we're in Queens. This is the high school. We're gonna take this road trip.
Mm-hmm.
It was done really well. I really like that one.
Good stuff. Any other hits from 2017 for the movies based on Marvel characters?
Same. I thought Thor Ragnarok was like the funniest movie I ever seen. Like
so funny.
the whole year, I think might have been the funniest movie I saw. I laughed out loud so much in the theater. It was amazing. But then, just like you were saying, Logan was just film wise, like it was the best. It was the best comic book movie, like film wise, I've ever seen. So no, it wasn't, because Civil War still.
Can't forget about that one.
Yeah, Civil War is still
right
the peak. It's still the pinnacle. The pedestal is Cam Newton say.
Oh yeah,
nice. For Marvel movies, man, I loved all of them. Marvel is just hitting them out of the ballpark. I mean, there's not a single dud, and it's really hard for me to choose between the 3 movies that are actually Marvel movies. Spider-Man, it's been months since I've seen Spider-Man, but gosh, I gotta say that was definitely the best villain of the year, in my personal opinion. I mean, everything that your boy did on that, what do we call him, Batman? Everything that Batman did,
Batman.
Yeah, Michael Keaton. Everything he did in that as a villain was great, even though he wasn't necessarily that imposing when you compare him to some more powerful heroes. Just his personality and
his motivation.
Yeah, and then the twist with him being a dad, that was amazing. Guardians of the Galaxy, I watched it recently on Netflix. So glad it's on Netflix. Hilarious movie, man. Gosh, and I love Groot. Groot is great. And Thor Ragnarok, hilarious movie as well. I didn't think I was going to like it. I mean, because it's Ragnarok, supposed to be the end of the world. And it's funny, but it was a great movie. Logan, I actually think I'm a little bit different than most people. I thought Logan was okay. I mean, maybe for me, maybe my favorite thing about superhero movies is not to watch them get old and die.
We're trying to find him.
Maybe it's because I'm old and I might die.
First you have to ask this question. When's the last time you looked at Logan?
When's the last time
When was the last time you watched Logan?
Since the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. Movie is good.
I thought that too until I watched it last night. And I was like, whoa.
It was just really well done. I mean, like, for a genre, like you said, it was like a Western. It was like an old-timey Western. It was just good, man.
I think a lot of people liked it also because it was different. It wasn't your standard superhero movies. They've all been so great, but I think some people want something different sometimes, and Logan definitely delivered on that, like Deadpool the year before.
Yeah.
So let's flip it and let's talk about the competitors here. So you always got McDonald's and you got Burger King. So let's talk. Nobody likes Burger King.
Either of those places.
McDonald's is real better than
I eat Wendy's a lot.
Chick-fil-A and Wendy's.
That difference is way too great. It's way too different. My pleasure.
Chick-fil-A is great.
We get DC over here, Detective Comics. What were your feelings on the DC movies? It's much easier to talk about. Just Wonder Woman and Justice League.
Yeah, just Wonder Woman then, because I've blocked Justice League from my entire memory. I mean, the movie was I enjoyed it when I was in the theater, but like the more I think about it, the worse it was. Wonder Woman, on the other hand, like I've watched Wonder Woman probably 10 times since it came out, and it's still entertaining. I enjoyed it. It was well put together. But Justice League, it was like a collection of moments. Like it had a lot of good moments. I was like, oh shoot, Flash, Superman can see the Flash. Oh
That
shoot,
was great.
they brought him back from the dead. Oh shoot, the Amazons is out there working together as a team.
Oh shoot, they made Batman whack.
They managed to make Batman whack, the wackest character in the movie. But that was it. It was like a collection of good moments. Like the moments were good, but the overall story was horrible the more you think about it. And then it was just,
Tell us how you really feel about it.
I mean, it was just not great.
Right.
It was just not great. I just, Wonder Woman is my DC movie for the year. That's still the best DC movie to date, in my opinion.
Charlie? Oh, Chuck Taylor, as it says in the new year. I don't know where this Chuck Taylor stuff came from. Are you Chuck Taylor in 2018?
I've been Chuck Taylor
Forever.
for a long time.
You have never introduced yourself to me at any time. Like, what's up, Rashad? This is Duck.
Well, when I first-
Never. I would call you Chuck Taylor. You've never said Chuck Taylor to me.
Okay, anyways.
Don't watch that video. But do watch it to get our views up. DC, man.
Okay. So I both movies. I actually recently watched Justice League, so after watching it again,
Is that on DVD? No.
we're not talking about that now. But I recently watched
He remembered it.
That's
I
how
recently watched it
How did you
at
watch
the
it?
$2 theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Okay.
out. It's out there.
Okay.
So
They have a much smaller screen at the $2 theater. Why are you guys laughing?
nothing. But back to Justice League. I actually enjoyed Justice League. I thought it was a good movie. I understand some of the plot holes in the villain not being all you expected it to be. The CGI, I'm still not a fan. They need to pay whoever does that. They need to go find the Marvel guy and bring him over there.
Lucasfilm and just be like, look.
Somebody needs to help them with some of the CGI because just you spend too much money on that movie to not have good CGI.
Right. Better CGI in Pixar films.
Yeah. So I can definitely see that there was a different philosophy, kind of like fighting its way through the movie, because you had two different directors, bring it out with Snyder having and Joss Whedon.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I'm upset that Snyder didn't write the whole movie or didn't direct the whole movie because I hated. I'm not hated, but I dislike Batman v Superman. It took me a very long time to watch that movie.
Come on now, Batman.
I fell asleep on it. I even had my birthday party and rented out of the theater with that movie and almost fell asleep on it. So I was not very happy about that movie. I just his movies are good. I like 300, but they're kind of long and drawn out, and sometimes it doesn't need to be like that for a superhero movie. Kind of has to get to the point.
Except for Black Panther, we'll watch all 4 hours.
We'll watch whatever.
However long it is, we're gonna watch it.
And it will be awesome.
Legendary.
And with Wonder Woman, I like Wonder Woman. That was a good movie. I didn't now CGI again. The enemies, the bad guys with the DC characters, they need to stop with CGI with the bad guys. Just get somebody in a costume or something to stop making them CGI.
And make him shave his mustache first. Seriously, like Super Mario is like Ares. Here we go.
It's me.
Right.
I think the villain that I like, what's the first guy? The doctor guy that she thought was Ares.
Yeah,
The lady?
The man that was taking the drugs.
The general.
Oh yeah.
I like him. He was fine.
Mhm.
I like the twist, but the last guy,
Aries.
Aries. I'm not feeling that. But all in all, the movie I thought was well done. I love seeing the Amazons. They were flipping and jumping and pretty cool. You know, just seeing them on the horses and like they were on skateboards. So kind of bringing that all to life. I was like, never seen anybody fight on a horse that way.
I'm on a horse.
So both of those movies, I like them both. Of course, I like one of them better, but I like Justice League as well.
As far as DC, I guess I'll do what these two guys did. I'll start with Justice League first and then Wonder Woman. So Justice League, I thought Justice League was a decent movie. Like a lot of people hate it. I didn't think it was great. I thought it was pretty good. Like I think I gave like a 75, which is failing in some places, but 75, 7 out of 10 is not all that bad. I thought it was really exciting at some points. I like a lot of the stuff that happened in the movie. I really like Cyborg's character. He did a great job with him. I wish I could get that voice like that, It's just not happening. It's not in my genes. Not happening. It actually is in my genes, but I just didn't get it. I didn't get that. I didn't get that gene.
You got the mom side.
Right, yeah.
It's a recessive gene. You didn't get that dominant trait.
Oh, man. But yeah, the Amazons in this movie were awesome as well. But yeah, what's his name? I'm going to call him Beowulf. He was a sorry villain, man. He was terrible. And building up to DC's Thanos being in the movie, or Darkseid, DC's Thanos. Well, actually, the Darkseid came first. But is he happening or not happening? That's the question. Like, they were building up to him, and then they weren't building up to him.
They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't have any kind of clear plan, it seems like. They just are like, all right, we're going to put these movies out and see what people like.
Right.
And then we'll decide what to do.
Exactly.
They need what's the Marvel head guy?
Kevin Feige.
Yeah, they need Kevin Feige.
Well, they got Jeff Johns now, so they should be able to.
So Justice League was okay. Wonder Woman, I thought was pretty decent. I don't think I liked it as much as a lot of people like. It got rave reviews and things. I thought it was a decent movie. I thought it was a good representation of DC, and I thought the humor was in the right places at the right time. So when she came out with like the dress on and the sword, that was funny. I thought Ares was really dumb. So, but I thought there was some good things. Real quick before we move on, I'm always going to bring you the music stuff here. And if you guys didn't know, Wonder Woman and Thor both share the same theme, because Wonder Woman goes, oh, which is the sound that's made by electric cello. And in Thor, the exact same sound. Oh, second time when it's good, because voice is a little tight. I play trombone. That's what I do. Anyway, it's the same thing. Go back and watch both movies, and you will see the exact same thing that's been used. All right, let's go ahead and get on to the movies.
The trailer, though.
Was that?
That was just
no.
I mean,
both of them have all the way
theme,
through.
but that wasn't Thor's theme, though.
Yeah, there was. If you watch the last battle, that's the main thing that happens all through that
But
battle.
it wasn't Thor's theme, though. That was just like a battle cry theme. It
wasn't
wasn't
Thor's
Thor's theme. Like, it wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't like how Darth Vader has his music that played.
But that that was his main battle theme. Like, it happened in when he was fighting Surtur at the beginning, and then it happened in the main battle again at the end.
Okay, I say so.
Right.
It's not out on Blu-ray yet, so I don't know. I'll have to go to that $2 screen.
Yeah. Go over there.
And see.
Right. I'm sure the $2 theater could easily play them back to back.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I guess. Thoughts on the non-comic book movies? We had a lot of interesting non-comic book movies this year. We had Star Wars: The Last Jedi. We've already done a show on that. Make sure you guys check out our views on that when you can see where Tori is wrong. Or perhaps we're wrong. Who knows?
Wow.
Disney says that we're wrong because they're making the killing as far as money is concerned.
Don't say that. They had 69% drop second week.
You had Bright was on Netflix. You had Blade Runner 2049, Geostorm. I don't know if you saw that.
That was dope, bro.
I saw
Ghost in the Shell. That was some time in my life. I went back. Power Rangers. Get Out. What about the movies, man?
People slept on Geostorm. I mean, we know. All right, when I watched Geostorm. I saw it on Netflix, I think, and it was actually like it was entertaining.
It was on demand.
I don't know. It just happened to pop up. I was like, oh, this guy, the dude from Gladiator. Who was Gladiator? Richard. What was it?
Yeah,
It was one of them Australian dudes, whatever. He was in it, and I was like, okay, let me check this out. Watched it. I was entertained all the way through. Like the science of it, of course, didn't match up. But, I was entertained. It wasn't a great movie, but it was just a movie. I mean, it was free. So, It came with my Netflix subscription. Then I think my favorite movie of the year. Hold on, we're not doing that yet. The other movies, Power Rangers. I was shocked by it. I really enjoyed Power Rangers. We went to Charlie's son's birthday party, and me and my son loves Power Rangers. He has like all the swords. He knows the new ones, the old ones. He likes all of them, and there are a lot of Power Rangers. And he was excited in the theater just like I was. And when Tommy showed up at the end, him and Kim, I was like, oh shoot, that's the Green Ranger. So
spoilers.
Yeah,
retroactive spoilers.
If they haven't seen it by now, they're not going. But yeah, I was
on Netflix.
I was pleasantly surprised by Power Rangers. But other than that, everything was chill. What about y'all?
Let's see, Ghost in the Shell, trash. Horrible movie. Let's see. Let's see.
Star Wars, Bright, Blade Runner, Geostorm, Power Rangers. Get Out. That's it. Get Out.
Get Out.
Get Out was amazing.
Yeah.
That was. It took me a while to watch that movie.
It took him like
it took me a while
to watch that movie.
It took me a while. He told me to go see it like the night he went and saw it. I was like, okay, I'll go check it out.
Really? You didn't go see Get Out when it came out?
No, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know. I wasn't drawn to it.
Oh,
don't say that. I watch lots of black movies. We have a black movie show. I have black friends too.
So my cousins are black.
But Get Out was a great ride. I was very surprised how much I liked the movie. And it did have some scary moments.
Mm-hmm.
Dude come running around the house. I've been out. Did that happen in real life? I'm outside smoking a cigarette. Before that thing hits the ground, I'm back in the house.
Right.
And we would have been in the car going home.
Hold on. Rose, get those keys. Rose, get those keys. I need you to get those keys, Rose.
I don't see them going back.
Here's the problem with that scene, real quick. Jump in. He didn't follow one of the main black rules. Guys
Start
who
running.
don't know.
Start running too.
So guys who don't know. If you don't know, if you see a black person, you're black, and you see a black person run, you don't ask questions. You don't say, "Why are we running?
No.
What's going on? Is there something chasing you?" You just run.
Just run. Just start running.
Afterward. When people stop running, then you can ask
Right,
questions.
exactly.
Why were we running? What just happened? Oh, there was a shootout, or there was a pit bull loose, or something like that.
Have you ever just run just to see folks?
No, I don't mess with people.
I watch some
like
of they have some shows on. I see on Facebook. They'll just run, right?
Yeah.
They'll run, and people just start running.
Yeah. I'll be one running.
That's
I sure would be.
Try to take your time there.
Yeah, Get Out. That was a great movie. I really enjoyed that. Let's see. Power Rangers was good. I didn't get to watch it too much in the theater because I was setting up for my kid's birthday party. But I went, and once it came out, I watched it, and it was a good movie. It was a little scarier than I thought it would be for the kids.
Rita.
The Rita girl, I was like, oh, this kind of.
They did.
Y'all kids.
And the story in it was pretty good too.
Yeah. So all of it, I like the characters, how they had the team, the humor. What's the Blue Ranger was hilarious.
Yeah,
he was.
He was on the spectrum.
Yes, he was. It was funny. That was a good movie. Blade Runner, I didn't
see
that one, but we already talked about Genesis. Yeah,
Genesis. That's a movie y'all hadn't seen yet. Not ready for that.
Jedi, Last Jedi. That's all I'm saying. That was my down idea.
So I'll jump right in on that. Yeah, Star Wars, hated it, couldn't stand it. But let me just retroactively state on that. I've used that word twice now. It's official.
Retro.
It's retro now.
Well, this is the wrap-up show.
It's not a horrible movie completely because visually it is actually very, very visually well done. From the CGI standpoint, for the most part, all of that stuff is well done. And when I go back and think about it, I have to give credit where credit is due. From that standpoint, it's a good movie. But just the plot of it and some of the mistakes that are made, for me, let me roll your eyes on there. That's so immature. So immature. From all those things, it just doesn't balance out for me. Bright, fantastic. Critics are stupid. I'm sorry. I didn't just call you stupid. You just don't know what you're talking about. Bright is a great movie, man. I just love how everything came together. Watch our review on that. Blade Runner 2049. I guess I'll see it on Netflix. Geostorm, Netflix. Ghost in the Shell. My God.
Ooh, that was a bad movie.
Man.
I still haven't even seen it.
Don't
do it.
that to yourself.
Don't do it.
Friends don't let friends see Ghost in the
If
Shell.
she's not in a Disney movie,
From the
I'm
moment,
in a Marvel movie.
from the moment that the previews came out, I was like, I'm not gonna watch that. I already knew.
And the thing about it is, it's funny because I think I had only seen the cartoon of this like just a few months before this came out. And I was like, man, this cartoon is pretty good. Like the story is pretty good. It's like it reminded me of the stuff from the 80s again. It's like they took a good story and they're like, you know what? People are not going to appreciate it the way it is, so let's completely change it. And that part ruined it for me. Power Rangers, I came up from a generation where I watched Voltron, some real stuff. These guys don't know nothing about. Dun, 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 dun.
Power Rangers is just the
Power Rangers is terrible compared to Voltron. You know nothing about Voltron.
back on.
You know, I'll form legs, I'll form feet and legs, I'll form hands and torso, arms and body, depends on which version you're watching. And then I'll form the head, which I don't like about the Netflix show because they never say, and I'll form the head. That's the most important line.
See, he's the real nerd.
I am the realist. So it's hard for me to like Power Rangers because of that. And Get Out, fantastic movie. I loved it, man. It was great. All right, so let's two more things here. We got some movies that are coming out next year. Thoughts about any upcoming movies, Sean? I know you're really excited about something. You go ahead and promote what we're doing.
Well,
what you're doing that we're invited to.
My company KFH Party Easy is doing a party for Black Panther. I'm very excited, very excited for that movie. I'll watch it multiple times, and I will support my Black directors and actors.
Do not let us down. Do not let us down.
We will, but yeah, that's definitely one of the the top films I'm ready to see. I'm just very eager to see that movie, and then of course Infinity War. That he's dropped the mic with that one. That's been building up for years, and the way I think I watched the trailer at least 150 times. I mean, I've watched that trailer. I watched all the types of trailers that are about the trailer. That's how I'm into
breakdowns.
I'm in the breakdowns. I'm in the Lego breakdowns of the trailer. I'm in the cartoon version. I even watched the Dragon Ball Z version of the trailer. I watched everything on the trailer. I'm ready for this movie to come out.
Did you just call me the nerd? I'm the nerd.
I am so excited about that movie. So excited. So, and we were doing a buyout for that movie. In Cary, if you're in North Carolina, Cary, North Carolina.
The buyout.
Oh, theater buyout. If you don't know, we're doing
like that.
That's gonna be a new line. Everybody's gonna when you're a G like us, we buy out theaters. So I buy out theaters and invite them.
I got kids.
So we'll do a buyout. So we're gonna have everything done on that movie. It's gonna be epic. So those are my two favorite films that are coming out next year. I'm kind of iffy to see what Disney Fox is bringing out. I know they have the New Mutants. That looked. I was kind of interested in that.
Yeah.
So horror movie. I'm kind of eager to see what that. Oh, the Deadpool. I forgot.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. I gotta see Deadpool. That's gonna. He didn't like Deadpool, but that's another show. But I want to see Deadpool as well. So
I'll go next because I know, Danny, you got some other movies that we're not listed here. So yeah, Deadpool, definitely excited about that. Infinity War, definitely excited. Black Panther, I can't wait to see that. For guys who don't really understand, this is a movie where they have the opportunity to bring in a large African-American cast and crew to direct the movie. And that is such an important thing, man. Please understand that things like that, or even things like this show, are not meant to be divisive. It's not saying, hey, it's for us, by us. It's not that at all. It's simply that, isn't it nice to get everybody's perspective on something and not just, one group of people? I think America is better because, wait, that's all things line. I'm trying to sing Star Spangled Banner.
That's not all
That's not patriotic. I think America is better because we're all different and we have everything together, man. Man, it's New Year's, man. I got that on there. What's in this soda right here, man? let's go ahead and pass it over to Tori here. What you got for 2018?
Yeah, I'm excited about Black Panther. I just want to see Black Panther and watch Black Panther and see Black Panther, and I'll be happy. But I'm excited about Ant-Man and the Wasp. Oh, and Proud Mary is coming out. Proud Mary, I think in February with Taraji P. Henson is one of my newest favoritist actresses. She's if anybody who can play Cookie and then also play what's her name in the astronaut, Miss Carolyn.
Oh yeah.
In the Hidden Figures.
Wait a second, that was this year.
That was this year.
That was another great movie.
Yes.
Hidden Figures is also
Hidden Figures was awesome. My daughters literally will sit and watch that movie. Like they'll watch My Little Pony all day, and then they'll put on Hidden Figures, and it's like crazy. That's a good analogy for sure. But yeah, it's. I mean, they really enjoy it, and Proud Mary I think is gonna be really good. Even if it's not, I'm gonna watch it several times. And Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm excited to see what's coming after this Infinity War. So I will be in the theater when that comes out.
So we get 3 more Marvel movies coming out, and Proud Mary is gonna be good.
I'll say one more for you.
Yeah.
I forgot this one. Everybody's not a
Dinosaur fan like I am.
Jurassic Park, Jurassic World too.
Jurassic Kingdom? What is it called?
I don't know, but it's gonna be great.
Jurassic Kingdom.
It's gonna be dinosaurs.
Yes.
People.
I think that was gonna be dope.
That looks dope.
The exploding volcanoes.
I would be scared. He doesn't like it. I don't know why.
You don't like Jurassic Park?
It's okay.
I saw Transformers with the Dinobots. Me Grimlock, me leader, me king, if they're not transforming, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me.
The Dinobots were the worst part of that
Raptors.
third Transformer movie.
Yes.
Or was it
Well, yeah, what you're talking about, that was again going back to the 80s when you were ruining movies. All right, guys, we're wrapping up with your favorite movie of 2017. Danny?
Oh my goodness. Favorite movie 2017. I'm gonna say Get Out. I watched that one more than I watch anything else. Get Out was probably my favorite. Every time I watch it, I catch something new. So I say Get Out. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say Spider-Man. I watched that movie religiously. That's my movie.
All right.
Go to.
And I'm gonna end it up, but only because I haven't seen Spider-Man in such a long time that I really can't give it its just due. I think I'm gonna go with Thor Ragnarok. It may be unfair because I've only seen it recently. That's the thing that's really sticks out in my mind. But I know I really enjoyed that movie. Hey, so we want to know what is your favorite movie of 2017. So hit us up in the comments. You can check us out Color Commentary on Facebook. You'll see all 3 faces, so you can't miss us. We're Color Commentary 3 or Color Com 3 on Twitter and Instagram. Look us up on all these pages here. Hit us, let us know what you think. Don't forget to like us here if you like us. Maybe we'll give you some more of the gun show here. But and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again. It's been a fantastic year for 2017. Closing thoughts?
I love y'all, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate y'all having me on the show. 2018 is gonna be a good year for us.
Joe?
Just enjoying theater right now, man. Just been amazing. 2017, amazing. Can't wait to see how the show goes in 2018.
Good stuff. Again, this is Rashad, Danny, and Charlie, and this has been Color Commentary. Thoughts from a different side.
There we go.